Hello and welcome to Tower Defense Back to the Roots 2, a game currently in development inspired by classic Warcraft 3 tower defense maps. You start by building a few towers to defend your side. With the gold you have left, you can also purchase monsters to attack your opponent, which you can see when switching to attack mode. When you purchase a monster, your income increases, and this income is paid out every 30 seconds. At the top center of the screen, you can compare your income with your opponent's. Finding the right balance between defense and offense is extremely important. If you fall behind in income, it becomes very difficult to recover, so maintaining a strong economy is crucial. But never at the cost of your defense, because if 10 enemies reach the exit, the match is lost. Enemies enter the map with the blue arrow sign and make their way toward the red sign marked with a cross. Each builder has unique towers, and every tower can be upgraded into different types with their own strengths and weaknesses. And each tower can be assigned a targeting priority. For example, towers that deal heavy damage but attack slowly are best used against enemies with high health. As you can see, there is no predefined path for the enemies to follow. Instead, you can build towers anywhere there is free space. However, you are not allowed to block the path completely. As mentioned earlier, there are two modes, defense and attack. In defense mode, you view your own defenses, while in attack mode, you see your opponent's. The minimap helps you keep track of both sides at the same time. There are thousands of random generated maps with endless variation, where smart positioning and adaptation are key. Every map presents new challenges, and your defensive strategy must evolve to match it. Creating effective kill zones is essential. By combining slowing effects, high damage towers, and smart positioning, you can maximize the time enemies spend under fire. Managing your economy is just as important as building towers. Every goal decision affects your long-term survival. Spending too aggressively on income can leave your defense exposed, making it easy for enemies to break through. On the other hand, playing too safely and over-investing in defense may cause you to fall behind economically, which is very difficult to recover from. Success comes from finding the right balance, knowing when to invest in income and when to reinforce your defenses to stay in control. The game is planned for release on both smartphones and Windows, and there will be opportunities to join as a playtester during development. If you want to follow the project more closely, you can join our Discord community, where you can share feedback, suggest new ideas, report issues, or simply chat about the game with other players and developer. Your feedback helps shape the future of the game, and we actively read suggestions and discussions from the community. In the meantime, the original game is available on Google Play if you want to play the first game while waiting for the sequel. All relevant links, including the Discord, playtester sign-up, and download pages, can be found in the video description. The game is easy to pick up, but difficult to master. The core mechanics are simple to understand, but true mastery comes from experience, planning, and adaptation. Small improvements in decision-making can have a huge impact over time. Learning when to spend, when to save, how to position towers, and when to pressure your opponent can completely change the outcome of a match. You can upgrade your monsters to increase pressure on your opponent, but upgrades trigger a cooldown, giving them time to respond. I have always loved the classic tower defense maps from the games I grew up with, where players competed to see whose defense combined with offense was the strongest. That idea is what originally inspired me to start developing the first game. I wanted to bring tower defense back to its roots. The response to the first game has been very positive, and with this sequel, my goal is to improve and refine the experience even further, making changes that push the gameplay forward while staying true to what made it special in the first place. With that said, I'll keep the commentary to a minimum and let the gameplay continue, so you can see how everything comes together during the match. You can double-click a tower to instantly select all towers of the same type. This makes it much easier to manage larger defenses without needing to upgrade each tower individually. As your defense grows, this feature becomes especially useful, allowing you to react quickly to incoming threats and adjust your strategy on the fly. It helps you save time, stay organized, and upgrade your defenses more efficiently when it matters most. can review statistics from the entire game to see how both sides performed. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you both in the game and on our Discord.